If somebody tells you you haven't got the right intelligence because they're putting down your lived experiences and they're putting down how you feel about your lived experiences as being less intelligent than those who go around in theoretical debate circles, let me inform you of something. In recent psychological studies, what informs you of your mental health and whether it is suitable to call it of a specific diagnosis like depression, social anxiety, PTSD. Your social circle and experiences of how they affect you can affect your mental health. The emotional peaks and troughs of going through those experiences can inform you of your mental health. Your lived experiences and your learnt behaviours that you pick up, be it substance misuse, be it then connected criminal activities that may occur, what your social circle is, the people you have around you, and how they affect your well-being can then affect your mental well-being. If you've been institutionalised, and I don't just mean prisons, I mean mental health institutions, care homes and the like, institutionalised, being controlled in the way of how you think, how you act, how you interact with those around you, and your idea of peer groups, and how you survive in society can affect how you behave. How you conduct yourself in society outside on the street, how you interact with people, whether you feel hyper aware of who's around you and why. Do you feel you're being looked at, stared at? Do you feel you're being spoken about? These are things that also affect you. How you conduct yourself in certain circumstances if you're provoked is also something you need to be aware of. These are all things that inform us, and then we build an intelligence based on all these factors. So your emotional intelligence, your sense of what's going on in the world, in your environment, and the common sense to know how to navigate yourself through society are things I consider true factors when discerning intelligence. If you're just the sort of person that just goes around in debate circles and putting down people and saying fact over feelings without the necessary armed information on all the factors involved, like I said, it's like having a one-sided Venn diagram. Don't come back to me and call me less intelligent, because I will tear your intellectual claptrap to pieces. I will dissect it, and I'll explain to you why. You're the sort of people who talk about normality, and I can tear that to pieces too. One of my things I want to do is go in a debate circle in university when I get there and debate the use of the word normality, how it's used in supremacy, and how it's used to discern white middle-aged men as normal and the rest of us who come from black, brown and indigenous backgrounds and marginalised groups as abnormal. And that it should be dismissed because two people can have two different versions of normality. Therefore, it makes it none and void. When you can take in all these factors, come back to me then and talk about intelligence. Other than that, enjoy your latte in your power rooms and have a nice fucking day.